Welcome back to STL TV Live. The Little Fishes Swim School has recently expanded, and now in addition to their Brentwood location, they have a new facility in Chesterfield. Here with us is founder of Little Fishes Swim School, Ruthie Zarron. Welcome, Ruthie.
Thank you.
So welcome back, I should say. You're a favorite guest of ours here at STL TV. So last time you were here, we didn't talk about this new location. I know that it was still under wraps. You were in the planning stages.
Right.
So you've been at Brentwood in Hanley Industrial Park, right?
Yes.
For how long?
A year and a half.
A year, okay.
Then we were in our original small location before that.
Okay, so how many years since the school was started?
8.5 years ago.
8.5 years, and now you're opening your second location. It's open.
It opened in June.
Okay. And so, tell me about that process. So you're in Midtown or the Mid-County area, and now you're way out west in Chesterfield. It seems far out from here, where we are sitting right now. Why Chesterfield?
Well, there are so many families with young children that are out west, moving out west, and we constantly heard, I would love to have my kids in your school, but it's just too far. The drive is too much. And we responded to that. You know, every child should have the opportunity to learn to swim. And so we found a location out west that can pull from a really wide area and more convenient for families that live out there.
So when you first started, and your first location, which was near where you are in Brentwood.
Yes.
Why did you choose that location first as opposed to starting out west? You know, some businesses catering to kids may have started out in the western part of our suburbs.
Well, 9 years ago, it wasn't quite as developed as it is now. And the Brentwood location is closer to where I live.
Okay.
So, and there's a large population of families with young children all in this area. In addition, we were getting people who would drive a pretty good distance.
Yeah, so people were coming in, and now you've taken the school out to them.
Yes.
So how long did it take to get this going, deciding that you wanted to open another location, and then the process? You had to actually build swimming pools and after you found the perfect spot, and hiring people and marketing and all of those things. So tell us a little bit about that process.
It took about 6 months to decide to do it. You know, one location was going really well. My staff was amazing. They have stepped up to every challenge. So we grew for the Brentwood location, and when that was running smoothly, my mind starts going, okay, what next? And I took on a partner who was really helpful in planning and strategizing. So that helped a lot. It took about a year from the time we found the spot to opening. There's a lot of details and things to take care of, and then the actual construction of digging and building 3 pools and adding showers and changing rooms and bathrooms to the facility.
So when you first found the location a little bit more than a year ago, did you at that point know it would take a full 12 months till you were opening doors?
It took us 12 months to open Brentwood. I kind of had thought, well, I've done this before, and that we could squeeze that into 6 months, but it doesn't work that way.
Doesn't work. There's no economies of scale in terms of construction time, right? So now, did you actually do any formal market research to pick Chesterfield as your second location, or is it just based on what you were seeing in terms of demand for your first location?
In terms of demand, and then an easy corridor for people to access, so it needs to be fairly centrally located. Our current facility is close to Highway 40, which I've found has been a really good place.
So your second one also is not too far off of 40,
right?
And Edison Avenue.
Yes, it's right behind the big shopping strip.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and basically, are the classes and services the same in both locations?
They are exactly the same in both locations. We have staff that work at both locations, depending on the day. The facility is a little bit more comfortable. So the waiting area is air conditioned, and there's a bigger play area.
Good, good. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break right now, but when we come back, we're going to hear more about why kids should be taking swimming lessons. Here we are in August, and it's still on our mind. So stay with us here at STL TV. We'll be right back with more from Ruthie Zarron and Little Fishes Swim School.